The year had been a year of terror, and of feelings more intense than terror, for which there is no name upon the earth. For many prodigies and signs had taken place, and far and wide, over sea and land, the black wings of the pestilence were spread abroad. Over some flasks of the red Chian wine, within the walls of a noble hall, in a dim city called Polymaeus, we sat, at night a company of 6. A dead weight hung upon us. It hung upon our limbs, upon the household furniture, upon the goblets from which we drank, and all things were depressed and borne down thereby. Yet we laughed and were merry in our proper way, which was hysterical, and sang the songs of Anacreon, which are madness, and drank deeply, although the purple wine reminded us of blood. For there was yet another tenant of our chamber, in the person of young Zoilus. Dead, and at full length they lay, enshrouded. The genius and the demon of the scene. Their countenance and their eyes, distorted with the plague, seemed to take such interest in our merriment as the dead may haply take in the merriment of those who are about to die. But although I felt that the eyes of the departed were upon me, still I forced myself to gaze down steadily into the depths, singing with a loud and sonorous voice the songs of the sons of Taeus. But gradually our songs they ceased, and their echoes became weak and undistinguishable, and so faded away. And lo, there came forth a dark and undefined shadow, a shadow such as the moon, when low in heaven might fashion from the figure of a man. The shadow was vague and formless and indefinite, and was the shadow neither of man, nor God, nor any familiar thing. And the shadow rested upon the brazen doorway, and under the archway of the door, and moved not, nor spoke any word, but there became stationary and remained. We, the 6 there assembled, dared not steadily behold it, but cast down our eyes, and gazed continually into the depths of the table. And at length, speaking some low words, I demanded of the shadow its dwelling and its appellation, and the shadow answered,
I am a shadow, and my dwelling is near to the catacombs of Polymaeus, and hard by those dim plains of Pelusium, which border on the foul Charonian canal.
And then did we, the 6, start from our seats in horror, and stand trembling and shuddering and aghast. For the tones in the voice of the shadow were not the tones of any one being, but of a multitude of beings, and varying in their cadences from syllable to syllable, fell duskily upon our ears in the well-remembered and familiar accents of many thousand departed friends.